Experience the University of Northwestern Ohio College of Technologies.
The facilities here at the University of Northwestern Ohio are unsurpassed. The technology that's available, as well as the full range of classes, all under one facility, is phenomenal.
World of the Outlaws back on the racetrack. Limaland Motorsports Park. It's the Brad Doty Classic. Chad Hillier, Steve Kinzer, Donnie Schatz, Chad Kemenaugh. We all know Chad Kemenaugh. If you are familiar with wing racing, multi-time All-Star Circuit of Champions, season points champion, and Chad doing pretty good this year on the World of the Outlaw Tour. And who's out front? The green Craig State car, the number 11, the king of the Outlaws. I'll tell you what, this man is a legend in sprint car racing, but really he's a very accomplished driver all the way around. Has won an IROC race back during the IROC series. Oh, we got a car over. The car is upside down. That was an easy over. And that looks to be the, I want to say the 2 car of Craig Delansky. Check that. Trying to get a good view of that car as it goes over. Just goes around, and unfortunately the tires on the left-hand side of the car much smaller than the tires on the right, and when a car does get backwards on the track like that and with some sideward momentum, the car typically just digs in and tips over. Not a lot of damage there, but certainly we'll have to watch that car and see if he can get himself. I think that was Darren Pittman, actually, the 21 car. We're back under green flag racing, and Steve Kinzer bolting out to about a 6-car lead right out of the gate. Good to see Steve running hard with Outlaws. I don't know if he's running every race in the 2008 and 2009 season. We'll have to keep an eye on that, but certainly Craig Kinzer doing his father well. And Craig has had some pretty exciting moments here in the state of Ohio. I remember, I think it was a year or 2 ago, probably 2 years ago, during warming up, just warming up down in Eldora, he actually launched his car over the fence at Eldora. There's your current points leader and the repeat champion for 2008. It is Donnie Schatz. Donnie Schatz, longtime privateer. For those of you who remember back in the old days, Casey's Markets and a few others were helping Donnie Schatz out year after year after year, and really in the last 4 years, 5 years, Donnie Schatz really hit his stride. Hats off to him and his crew. He's out of Fargo, North Dakota, which in and of itself was a tough deal for Donnie Schatz because he had to travel everywhere that the Outlaws went, and you know his starting point was pretty much farther away than the rest. And Donnie Schatz, a longtime privateer. We have a car upside down here. That is the either the 22 or 23. Let's see if we can get a name on that. Not sure who that was. But upside down. And we're back off to racing once again. What a great race this is. Good to see Steve Kinzer up front. That might have been the 2W that got upside down, Todd Wanless. We have a checkered flag once again at Limaland Motorsports Park. Yep, Todd Wanless was the guy who was upside down there on the last red flag. But Stevie K, followed by Donnie Schatz, Chad Hillier, Chad Kemenaugh, Rob Cheney. Hey, we know his name. He raced at Limaland quite a bit a couple years ago. Mike Dussel, how about that? Past track champion, showing back up in a 410. Good showing there. Looks like Mike will have to work his way out of a C or a B main. We'll have to see how that works out. Chad Blond, Brock Mays, Chris Andrews, and Todd Wanless round out the top 10.